Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a reading for you. I pulled from the deck two oracle cards to get started. I pulled a few Raven Tarot. I'll clarify with the African Tarot and finish with a Crystal Oracle card. But let's get started with the Peace card from the Soul's Journey. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is bringing up the energy of your ruling planet Venus, the planet of harmony, balance, beauty, aesthetics, of safety and protection. And this feels like a way in which you are actually utilizing your passionate nature to ground yourself into your everyday life, into your body, into your environment. The Ram here, the number 3, which is also the number of the Empress card, one of your major arcana cards, is here the Ram. And the Ram is usually associated with the sign of Aries, your sister sign. But I'm going to read from the book. Creativity and dynamism are the two key words of this card, associated with the supreme god Amun, the ancient deity of air and wind in the city of Thebes. The ram also represents the planet Mars, protected and guided by the sun. It's related to the qualities of action, dynamism, and impulsiveness. Its presence symbolizes a very strong and lively energy associated with power and life itself. Its appearance urges you to use its strength and determination, but with caution. An excessive aggression could lead to undesirable results. Under the influence of the ram, you can receive its wisdom to face changes and challenges, but avoid excessive impulsiveness and adopt a more balanced and thoughtful mindset. So it feels like a powerful blending here of energies, and that is mirrored in your card of the present, the 2 of Cups here. This is indicating in this moment a real blend of internal energies that you have. And those are, as I've mentioned earlier, this passionate nature, this fluid, sensitive connection to the rhythms and cycles of your environment, your domestic world, your family, loved ones, the physical earth, concrete producing things that matter in the world, literally. And then also the side of your being that is very much about creating a peaceful, warm, and protective environment through this ability to engage this warrior energy on behalf of peace, which is your ultimate goal. I feel as your ruling planet Venus operates most productively in a peaceful environment, knowing that everything has a place and everything is in its place. So this can also speak to matching these energies, balancing these relationships within yourself. You are signaling that sense of deep connection with your own potential, your own dreams to others who are similarly aligned as you are. This is a deep friendship, a deep relationship with a romantic partner, a spouse, a sibling. This can be you married to a purpose, a passionate purpose of yours, a creative purpose that you have, or the production or setting up of some kind of a business. But this really indicates the sense of knowing that you have what you need within you to attract the resources that you value and want to include outside of yourself. In the past, the Judgment card indicates a period of recognition, being called to some purpose in your life. This can have many layers because we can have many purposes in our lives. As a parent, as a friend, as a lover, as a productive worker. There are many ways that you are understanding that you have a unique ability to work diligently towards something that you are committed to. And you are understanding in a deeper sense that that commitment to others, to loved ones, to your community is based on a commitment to what you believe to be right. And this is important because I think in this moment your spiritual values are elevated, your moral compass is re-engaged in a way where you're understanding that how you achieve something is just as important as what you achieve. And in the future, the High Priestess, this is about gaining a level of self-knowledge, wisdom from that knowledge that puts you in a position of seeing very clearly through the past into the future. There's a sense here that you are reclaiming some ancestral role, legacy, mission, or purpose in your life, and that you understand now that you are no longer being guided, simply guided by spirits, but that you are actively guiding others, not only in the spirit world, but in the real world, that others look to you as a model of integrity, of saying what you do and doing what you say. And this is shedding a different light on the way in which you reflect your experiences within and for yourself. So there's a new level of self-reflection that you are experiencing in the future as a result to the way that you are balancing out these different aspects of yourself and pulling them together into some kind of a whole. If this is resonating with you so far, Taurus, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate your support, whatever support you give me. The Judgment card is clarified by the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles rather, and the Hierophant card. So the Page of Pentacles is really talking about this openness, this new sense of a lot to learn as you have embraced your mission and recognize that this has been a lifelong commitment in some aspect of your expression as an individual. This can be a commitment to an institution, a group, education, to a way of life, a lifestyle, or to a body of principles or ideas, religious, philosophical, political, that you understand it in a way that is inclining you to understand that you are re-engaging in the process of discovery, learning new skills to understand it at a higher level. I think this higher level is about the way that you practically contribute to this commitment and how it reflects in practical ways in your life. In other words, how are you grounding ideas, a commitment to an organization or a practice? This can be a creative practice, a spiritual practice, but how does that shape your everyday world? How does that inform your body, your energy, and incline you to be open to learning things anew, to being a student? In the present, the Two of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Lovely. Underneath the deck, the Four of Swords. Okay, so there has been a lot of review of difficult experiences, challenges you've had, in a way that inclines you to understand that you are a better person for having survived and overcome those obstacles and challenges. And this is a real shift in the sense of being hurt, betrayed by others, having your heart broken, being denied something that is fair to you. You now understand that those challenges actually empowered you in terms of what it was that you truly desire, who it is that you truly are. And that has shown yourself to you in a way that is allowing you to establish a new emotional foundation for yourself, one that's based on choosing things that support you, choosing things that choose you, choosing yourself, your needs and your desires as your foundation, as your practice. And you're aware that this takes practice. This is not something that you naturally learned or understood in through your past experiences, but it is something that you have come to understand impacts the experiences that you have. By choosing things that will reflect your better impulses, your values, you are choosing to be in deep connection and communication, a reciprocal relationship that is shares and supports both and either of you at all times, recognizing that there is a higher level or greater work beyond your personal comforts and satisfaction. At the same time, this experience is giving you a deep experience of satisfaction and contentment. It feels as though all of your emotions are engaged, you of powerful feelings and emotions, a passionate energy. For an earth sign, you are probably the most passionate of earth signs. And this engages this natural sense of sometimes outrage, stubbornness, anger, as well as the passion, the love, the joy in beautiful aesthetic harmony, safety and protection in your environment. And you have learned that this is a personal process of understanding all that you have in your world and all that can be rearranged, sorted in a way that points you in a direction that is personally fulfilling, not that simply empowers others, but empowers you, helps you attain what is important to you, what you need. In the future, the High Priestess is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So yes, you are allowing yourself to go through a brand new portal of abundance. And the Queen of Cups here indicates that you have not released, you are holding on to the values that you feel reflect your experience, the values of self-care, of self-respect, self-honor, of not giving yourself away, not overgiving in every situation, not putting your needs aside, but the contrary. And this is about achieving a greater position and understanding, a wisdom about who you are and what your potential is. With this new balance that you are establishing in your life, this new attention to your needs, this new way that you no longer rationalize why you should be giving to others first, no matter what kind of a caregiver you are. You've learned that this opens you up to a new level of prosperity in your life, on your terms, that include a sense of well-being, how you want to feel, how you are encouraged to share your feeling of goodness, of pleasure, of joy with others in a way that is productive. that contributes to the community and thus rewards you in concrete ways. I'm going to finish this reading, Taurus, with a crystal oracle, and I pulled the ruby, and the key word is shine. And it reads, "It is time for me to shine." This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Taurus. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, namaste.